welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a live. We haven't done a live in a while, you guys. Hey, happy new year to everybody. I hope everybody had a really great new year. I hope that your 2025 was accomplished, like you felt accomplished. And if not, then guess what? Try again. We're gonna do it again this year. All right. Hey, I don't know if it looks wonky on y'all's screen or whatever, but listen, I had to go live. I was trying to upload, but the internet, I don't know if it's my phone, I don't know if it's the internet, I don't know if it's the area, but it just was giving me the blues. So I'm just like, screw it. Let's just start back going live. Fuck it. Okay. It's more than one way to skin a cat. So I might just start going live again, and y'all will just have to look for the lives instead of look for the uploads and things like that. All right, before we get into this message, also I do have a video that I did yesterday, and it's still uploading. All right. Also personals, I am still moving through the personals, but my uploads have been shitty and it's taken a while, so bear with me. All right. If you did get a personal from me, you are going to get your personal. What else? Also, before we get started, I did launch new products, you guys. One of them is the St. Michael's mini altar kit. You can get these on my Etsy shop. I made this for those of you guys who need an unhexing, or you need extreme protection, but maybe you can't afford to book services with me, ceremonial services, where I do it for you. I put my magic in a little kit for you guys so that everybody who needs it can have help, can have assistance. All right. It's including a custom St. Michael's mini altar with his seal that I put together. Everything is charged, everything is prayed over, his energy is tied to everything in here. It comes with the my St. Michael's oil as well. It's like a travel size. I do have the bigger size as well, you guys. The oil is good for protection, power, defense, extreme spiritual warfare, uncrossing. Okay, it is the bomb.com for unhexings and uncrossings. When somebody got you fucked up and you really need to uncross yourself, unhex yourself, this is what this is for. And extreme spiritual cleansing. All right, so you'll get a mini version of that, a roll-on. It comes with 2 charged candles. I did engrave them, I did dress them, I did pray over them. All right, you're gonna when you do your ritual, your ceremony, you only need 1 candle, but just in case something happens later, you will already have another candle that's ready to go. When you do this, if you get the kit, all right, you're gonna need to find you like a mini candle holder. You're gonna put the candle in there. I advise you get the candle, breathe over your candle so that it can also take on your essence, so that it'll know who it's working for. Get you some of your oil, put you some of your oil on your candle. And you're gonna set it directly over his seal. You're gonna get a cup of water in a incense, and you're going to put your petition. You have to put your petition under your candle and set it directly over the seal as well. All right. Saint Michael, also known as Archangel Michael, he is the general in the heaven. He is the prince of war. He is who you need when you have been under extreme warfare and spiritual attack and nothing else is working. Okay, those who feel led will I'll put it out there for those of you guys who feel led. All right. So yeah, everything you need is on my Etsy shop. When I posted it on my community board, somebody commented, and they was just like, you're not supposed to be like selling that. Saint Michael doesn't work with everybody. And you're correct, he doesn't work with everybody. But my people that follow me are not just anybody. This is a divine collective channel. Okay, so a lot of chosen ones follow me. But yeah, you're right, he don't work with everybody. He work with divine beings. All right. All right. Then she went on to say, oh, you're breaking spiritual laws. Yeah, you don't know who gave me my assignment. You don't know what I was told spiritually to do. And like I always tell people, if you feel some type of way about anything that I'm doing, go pray about it. Go pray about it. And then come back and tell me what God say. Thank you. But I have strict orders to work with high-ranking angels and to help the collective, to integrate you guys into working with them and creating tools to help you guys, to help the chosen ones out as needed. All right. All right. And I'm gonna follow through. All right, let's see. What are we talking about? What are we going to talk about today for the Divine Collective? Ooh. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine, Guardian Angels. What do the collective need to hear? Oh, I love y'all so much more. I hope y'all had an amazing 2025, baby. All right, but if you didn't, it's okay. The blessing is actually making it to 2026. If you feel like you did not accomplish anything, but you made it to 2026, you have accomplished everything. That's the biggest flex, the biggest accomplishment is making it to the new year with your life. You know what I'm saying, collective? Y'all know what I'm saying, friends? Okay, if you made it over to the new year, you are a blessed individual. You are so blessed. Okay? Because it was hard. You know, it's hard out here for real, baby. It's hard for everybody. All right. So we have fork in the road. Not every decision has a clear answer. All right. So this is an energy of two paths. A decision. Protect your energy. Oh, I just heard where the wild things are. Some of you guys, that may resonate with you. Is it like a book or like a movie where the wild things are? It was on my TV the other day. All right. So magical wow thing. You are a magical wow thing, collective. All right. That's why you don't resonate with anybody. You are not like everybody. You're not going to resonate with everybody. You're just not. All right. You are a extreme free-spirited person. 444 and 111 may be significant. Put that down some. May be significant for you guys. Spirit is asking you to take a leap of faith. Another path is going to be presented to you, and it's going to be important that you explore your wild side. You do something that you don't normally do. You take a dance with the wild side. Whatever that means to you. All right. Do something out of the ordinary. Do something out of the norm. Like let your hair down. No fucks given. You got to send your fucks to the wind. All right. You got to be like, you know what? Screw it. What's the worst that could happen? That's the vibe that Spirit needs you to be on. Whatever this is that is going to be presented to you, they need you to say, screw it. Okay. They need you to put those cares and worries to the wind. They need you to take a dance on the wild side this time around, because there is like a whole new experience that is waiting for you. But if you try to play it safe, you won't get to experience it. You won't get to experience this. All right. So tell me more. What more do the collective need to know? Y'all listen. Especially like when you start getting like up in age a little bit, you just like, I don't want to make no reckless choice. I don't want to make no reckless decision, you know. But no, trust me, it's not going to be a reckless decision. This is going to be divinely guided. Then we have the energy of the throat chakra. Speak. So this could be someone speaking to you, some communication. This could be you activating your throat chakra, collective. The energy of Friday may be significant. I speak up for myself, even when it's uncomfortable. When I share my words, I share my light. So you are someone who it is important that the world hear your voice. You are supposed to be heard. All right. Maybe this path entails you speaking. I heard speaking engagements, conferences, and things like that. You know, there's a lot of truth that divine is going to get over to the world through your throat chakra. You got to speak. You got to speak up. If spirit tell you to tell somebody something, you got to say it. You got to say it. You know? Tell me more. What more do the collective need to hear? What is this speak energy? Feel. See, I'm telling you, this is something pertaining to like your spiritual gifts, like your divine purpose, the reasoning, one of the reasons for you guys being here. This is like you feeling something and then you speaking what you feel. You know what I mean? You speaking it, you feeling it, and you speaking it. And it says, I am divine, I am confident, I am empowered, I deserve good things, I am at peace, I am strong, I am deserving of all the good things. So this could also be you actually manifesting with your voice what it is that you deserve, right? Y'all need to start speaking things into existence for yourself. Y'all know how other people will speak bad over you? You gotta watch people. People will like legit sit in your face and speak negativity over your life. And you know, that has happened to me before. Like people, I'll say something positive about like something that I want or something I feel like is coming from myself, and people will say some negative shit. And you know what I do right there in their face? I cancel that contract out in God's name. Oh, I cancel that out in God's name. I cancel contracts out in people's face. If you sit in my face and you speak negativity over my life, I'll cancel the contract out right there in your face. I'll cancel it out. I do not accept that. You got to do that because people will sit up and try to curse you. Words are very powerful. See, their throat chakra had to take some freaking water, okay? I cancel contracts out in people's faces. So, let me take this off. Y'all got to start doing that too. If somebody play in your face, they sit in your face. See, that's what this is about. You see how my throat chakra is like acting crazy now? Somebody like is trying to silence you, or this is why the enemy is always trying to silence you, because it's your voice. Okay? Like whatever you say goes. Like if you don't want something to happen, all you got to do is speak it. If you want something to happen, all you got to do is speak it, collective. So when people try to project how they feel about themselves over onto you, or they try to project lack, setbacks, delays over on your life, cancel it out. Go ahead and cancel it out. Speak it out. Oh no, I do not come into agreements with that. I cancel that contract out in God's name. Say it in their face. Yeah. Because who are you? Who the fuck are you? Okay? And see, this is a gift that the ancestors have given you. You got to use that shit. You got to use your ancestral gifts, your lineage gifts. collective, because people really be trying to play in your face for real. And see, Spirit is saying this is dark magic. When a person speak negatively over another person's life, that is dark magic. It's dark spell work. So if they're bold enough to do dark magic in your face, you got to be bold enough to cancel the contract out in their face. Just do it. What the hell they gonna do? Nothing. You know? So yeah, gifts from the universe. This is a gift that you have. So try speaking more positively over yourself. If it's something that you want, say it like you already have it. Get up every day and speak it out there. I am a multimillionaire. I am healthy, mind, body, soul, and spirit. I am at the top of my game. I am on my highest timeline. I am with my kingdom spouse, my God ordained spouse. We are happily in love and it is mutual. You have to speak it, because these haters out here speaking the total opposite prayer. They're speaking the total opposite thing over your life as we speak. And you know who got this shit the worst? Family. They're always telling you what's not possible and what you can't fucking do. You know what I mean? And that's okay. Don't try to change their mind. But don't let them speak that shit over your life. Don't let them speak that over your life, collective. You know, let them keep talking negatively about their life. So this is a gift from the universe that you have. This is why it's important that you protect your energy. Then we have attraction. We have fated encounter. And we have star. Whoa. Collective. Nervous energy and hiding emotions. Listen when I tell you. Some of you guys, you are being watched energetically. This person could be watching you physically. This is someone who is extremely attractive. They could be an Aquarius. They could be a star seed. They could be an actual star, like a celebrity. All right. There's a fated encounter that you are about to have with someone who is extremely attractive. And if they're not a celebrity or like known publicly, because that's not all it's cracked up to be. Because who wants to live their whole life in the public eye? Not knocking anybody that live like that. But I mean, I'm sure that could get draining and nerve wracking, right? But what I'm saying is you have a gift. The universe is about to send you a gift. And the gift is someone who is extremely attractive, confident, charming. Like the attraction is going to be mutual. This is a fated encounter. You are going to be a star in this person's eyes. And in your eyes, they are a star. Or I'm hearing the stars are aligning. It's something about star energy and the stars aligning for you to meet this person. For some of y'all, they already know of you or they watch you. And I know it may sound weird, but hear me out. Or you don't know who follow you online. You don't know who watch your social media. You don't know. And for some of you guys, when you meet this person, they are going to be extremely nervous. They may even hide their emotions for a little while. All right. So it's either you're already being watched by this person. Okay. Or you're about to meet this person. And you're going to make them nervous. You're going to make this person anxious for a little while. They may even hide their emotions from you. But you and this person are a gift to each other from the universe. Wow. It says luck will find you. Right place, right time. Y'all think I'm making this up? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Okay. It says count your blessings. Right place, right time. A lucky break is near. What's meant for you will arrive at the perfect moment. This is something that the universe is gifting you with. Because you deserve it. Because you freaking deserve it. I need y'all to put in the comment section, I deserve it. okay? Or coming to agreements in the comment section. So might it be. This my reading. This my message. You got to start using your voice to shift your reality. You got to start using your voice to change the dynamics, to put yourself on a different timeline. You got to start calling things to yourself. You know, you got to start doing that. See, the problem is a lot of y'all sleep on how powerful y'all are. That's just what it is. You sleeping on your gifts. You're sleeping on your spiritual authority. You got to stop doing that, Bookie Butts. We're made in God's image. So we are made in God's image, and we are truly daughters and sons of the Most High. Wouldn't we be powerful too? Wouldn't we be gifted too? You know what I mean? All right. Some of y'all going on a clean eating. I heard a fast. Do it for you. Listen, I was just telling my sister, I'm like, sis, listen, I need to shed a couple, change up my eating and all kind of things like that. So listen, we on the same timeline, y'all, collective. We got this. So Spirit is saying, if you want to change up your eating, do it for you, not for them. Don't do this for nobody else. Okay? We're going to do this together. It says, I attract limitless prosperity. I'm going to receive everything I desire. The right people, the right opportunities follow me. It is safe for me to be wealthy. All right, some of us fear wealth. We want wealth, but we don't let other people get in our head and say, well, you can't get into heaven if you're wealthy. That's not true. God gives people with wealth. God also give people with wealth as well. You can be wealthy and go to heaven. Okay, or get into paradise or whatever you choose to believe. You know, you can. What else do the collective need to know? I'm probably going to move on to another deck. But you have a new love that you are about to cross paths with. You about to change up your whole diet. Some of y'all finna start eating cleaner, juicing, drinking more water. Okay? Walking, even if it's just 30 minutes a day, putting your headphones on and just really, you know, pouring back into yourself. That's also a form of self-love, you know? Oh my goodness. Collective. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Your counterpart is part of your growth. Together, you awaken deeper love and purpose. Didn't I just say? What did we just get done saying? You're about to meet your divine counterpart. You're going to be the moon to their sun, the sun to their moon. You guys are going to balance each other out. This is truly a divine partnership. This could be a high-level soulmate. This is God ordained, divinely ordained. This is sent straight from the heavens. This is being sent straight from the heavens, collective. Then we have the devil's pissed because his time is up. The world is finally awakening from a long, dark slumber, breaking free from the chains of illusion and fear. So the demons from your past, people who was operating in devil energy, their time is up. They cannot and will not follow you over into the new year. Okay? So a lot of y'all could have lost important friendships and partnerships and relationships with, you know, things that you thought were important. You could have lost that right before the new year came. They were never meant to cross over into this new timeline with you. Their time is up. They were a part of the ones who was working with the devil, or the devil was able to attack you through them. Their time is up. Yeah. Empress energy. You are in the Empress. You are the Empress. I heard you're stepping into Empresshood. You know? Wonderful things are about to happen. 777. Y'all have some blessings that's coming in for you. But if you don't believe it, it's not going to happen. You got to believe it. You got to know it. You got to speak it like it's already so. Give me one more and then I'm going to pull from another deck. But this is a fated encounter. You're going to be at the right place at the right time. 144 likes up here. God of strength. Wow, this is someone who's coming in to be your protector. This is like a warrior. Straightforward and powerful, representing physical, mental, and spiritual resilience. Protective, strong, and courageous, leading and defending with honor. So God is sending someone who is going to have your back. Someone who can protect you, because maybe you've never really known what it feels like to have somebody to protect you. And I'm getting the energy that you're such a loving, giving, and forgiving person. But when you needed someone to protect you, nobody showed up. You needed somebody to have your back, nobody showed up. So this is someone who's going to embody the God of strength energy. They are a warrior. Boys in the hood. This could be somebody that may be a little hood. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, especially if this is like a masculine energy. Okay. And I'm gonna say this because maybe you're somebody who you don't like hood guys. I ain't, you know what I mean? But I'm just the fucking messenger. Do not shoot the messenger. I'm just, it may be something about them. You may be like, dang, you kind of hood a little bit, you know? Because you may have had like a type. And I'm going to be real with you. This person may not be your type. I ain't saying they're not sexy. Because this person is very attractive. But somebody in my comment section, you just never gave this type of energy a second thought. You like, no. The universe is so wild for that. They are wild. This is your soul lover. Boys in the hood. Survival isn't just staying alive, it's finding purpose in a struggle. This is someone who, you know, if they're not in this hood energy, this person is from the hood. I ain't gonna lie to you, okay? They have a past. They do have a past. This person is no stranger to struggle. They're no stranger to surviving, right? This is someone who knows what it's like to not have. And this is someone who has worked really hard for what they do have. All right. And that makes so much sense why it came out that this person is like the God of strength energy. This is a protector. I'm gonna let your imagination kind of go. But this is somebody who is not going to hesitate to do what they need to do to protect you. I'm just going to say that. They're not going to hesitate at all. They're going to have you grabbing your pearls. You're going to be scared to tell this person. So if somebody do something to you, you're going to be scared to tell them. You're going to be like, you know what? It's cool. I'm going to give you a pass. Because if Big Daddy find out, it's over for everybody. And we're not going to do that. I'm just going to pray for you. Let's just, you really gonna be like giving people passes because you're not gonna want your man to find out. Because this motherfucker might be a little crazy. Oh my God. I ain't gonna say, no, he's not crazy. He's just not gonna play about you. This person is not gonna play about you. And if you are masculine energy, maybe you are the God of strength and you came from a rough upbringing, a rough childhood. You're no stranger to loss and you have like a very protective energy. And when you meet your divine feminine, your empress, maybe this is how you are for your divine feminine or how you're going to be for your divine feminine. Because I have masculine and feminine that follow me, but somebody is a protector for sure. Somebody is a fucking protector for sure. This is someone who thrives in chaos, meaning like if they were to fall apart, they're going to continue to thrive. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Lord, when I started doing this reading, my throat chakra started getting pulverized. Let me put my Yeshua. No, let me put my St. Michael's all on because they got me fucked up. Okay? They got us fucked up. All right. Whew. Yeah. Let's pull from this deck. What else is going to come out? This is someone who has a lot of spiritual insight. Then we have guiding star. Throne of doubts. Some of y'all could be doubting this, but this is about to be exposed to you spiritually. Like you're about to see this spiritually. Maybe you've already seen it. Maybe this has already been exposed to you, but you still doubting this. Maybe you've already had visions and things of what's to come and who's to come into your life, but you are still doubting it. The star energy is here again, guiding star. This person could be an Aquarius, or they could be a air sign, or they could be a star in star energy, or they are a star seed. Whoa, what I say? Bravery. This person is a beast. You see this shit? This person is beastly. Look at this fire-breathing dragon. This person is beastly. They are a protector. You see how he's holding her hand? They're holding hands. Some of you guys, I'm telling you, you don't know what you about to have on your hands. So you know. This person will give up everything to protect you. They will do whatever they have to do to be there for you. And a lot of you, you've never experienced that before. You've never experienced that. Spirit is saying this person is kingly. And if you're masculine, you may be like, have kingly energy. And if this is like a feminine that's coming in, this is like she has like queenly energy, empress energy with the crown. What else do the collective need to know about this person? Pioneers. This person is going to actually push you to get outside of your box. They're going to push you to get out of your comfort zone. That's what I'm getting. Pushing boundaries, leading the way to discover new solutions. Think outside the box. This is somebody who pushed limits. I ain't gonna lie, I do feel like this person is wealthy. They a business owner. I'm not saying they're a multimillionaire. I'm saying this person is set. Like they are straight. Okay, they are straight financially. This is someone who pushed limits and boundaries on a daily. They have no problem doing that. They're going to push you to think outside of the box. They're going to push you to be like actually brave. This is how you and this person are going to actually be like in this power couple energy here. Y'all probably going to push each other for sure, but you finna be stepping outside of your box. All right, give me another message for the collective. What else do they need to know? When you least expect it. You know, it's so crazy. This person is coming off very, very, very powerful. This dominating energy. But then it's like when it comes to you, you have this person wanting to like hide. Like they don't know if they could just tell you how they feel. I feel like they're going to struggle initially to say, oh, I feel this way, I feel that way. This is going to take them off guard because this is someone who, you know, they know what they want and they go after it. But then when they meet you, you going to run this person's blood pressure up. Collective. Then we have heightened gifts and abilities. This is someone who's also very gifted. They're very tapped in as well. All right. Some of you guys could have had people try to send magic to block your gifts, to block your abilities, but it just enhanced them and made them stronger. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So you and this person are going to use y'all combined spiritual gifts to get to the Wheel of Fortune here. All right. Some of you guys, you may actually be a counselor. All right. You and this person may get into this type of energy together, like spiritual counseling, spiritual therapy. Or you and them are going to be a source for people to come to if they need any type of spiritual guidance. It's something about you and them using y'all heightened abilities to get to this Wheel of Fortune, to get to this big inheritance. All right, to get to the bag, collective. All right, what else do the collective need to hear? Thank you. So wrong way. Give me another, clarify this. Energy vampire. So there is a energy vampire from your past. You already know who this person is, y'all. This person wants to manipulate you to go the wrong way. This is someone who is like draining your energy. This person has extremely draining energy. With the baby boy energy, they was childish, immature. You already know who this person is. They themselves are going the wrong way in life. They're going the wrong way. It says someone is draining your energy. Set boundaries. Energy vampire. Silent treatment. This is somebody who you've already cut off. All right. I do feel like they're going to try to take a gamble and come back towards you. They're going to communicate with you. Okay, but you're going to have to use your discernment. This person has not changed. They just see you thriving. They're going to see you thriving. They're going to see you in a better place without them. Look at that. They're going to see that you guys are happy. Good vibes only. Use your discernment when it comes to this person here. Yep, and Spirit is saying, hell yeah, that's the truth. All right, this person want to come in and like reattach themselves onto your energy. This is someone who you have cut off telepathically. You no longer have a telepathic bond with this person for real. You cut them off telepathically. This is someone who could be just quite jealous. It says jealousy is an ugly trait. It never looks good on anyone. Yeah, this is somebody who was jealous of you. Therefore, they mistreated you because they were jealous of you. All right, this person they felt insecure. Like something about your energy made them feel small. So they projected this onto you guys as well. So they took intentional attacks towards you. They did things intentionally to try to lower your confidence and lower your self-esteem because they were jealous of your light. It says, go back and reconsider your choices. I wonder if it's too late to go back and make things right. This person is sitting up thinking like, damn, I wonder, is it too late to go back to the collective and fix something? But see, the problem is that this person is going to get around you and they're going to be jealous. They were jealous before you cut them off. They're going to start trying to sabotage your blessings and your path because they are jealous of you guys. Collective, this is someone who is still a energy vampire. They just want to connect. They want to latch themselves onto your energy here. Yeah. Because you guys are about to be in the energy of striving. Yeah. Your solar chakra. This person has been draining. At one point, they were draining your solar chakra. Not anymore, though. Not anymore. Yeah, so you have to protect yourself from this person. You'll know who this is because you cut them off telepathically. All right, even when y'all was in separation with this person, you still was able to communicate with them telepathically. This person could be a bodybuilder, not for a living, but they're very fit. This person could they could be in a gym a lot. This person's like a gym rat or some shit like that. Yeah, this is someone who they look good on the outside, but their insides are quite shitty. This person has like an ugly spirit. They are in this monitoring energy though, so they do monitor you. They monitor you ever since one of y'all cut the other one off. So if they cut you off, you chose not to pursue them. You allowed this person to go after what they felt like was best. You allowed this person to go get what they thought they wanted. And I don't think it worked out for this person. I heard there's no place like home. Wow, look at this shit. So, you know, this person want to come back home energetically to you. It says, do this look like Pee-wee's Playhouse? Playing in your face. Stop playing around. This is somebody who really sat up in your face and played games with you, collective. And now you no longer care. You don't give a damn. Sometimes not giving a F is self-care. You genuinely do not care no more. And now that you don't care about this person, now they want you back. Now they want to come back in your life. Now they want to be your friend again. They want to be your lover again. After this person brought hella conflict into your life, now they want you back. Look at this, observing. You're being observed not just by this world. This person is fucking observing you spiritually too. This is why they came out as like a monitoring spirit, but this is somebody who want to come back around so they can pretend to be a good fucking person. So they can pretend to be a good person that says a snake hiding in sugar. This is a demon. They ain't changed. They ain't changed. This person will get back around you again and start feeling small again because your spirit is so big. Demons hate big-spirited people. They hate people who naturally give off the godly vibes and godly energy and divine energy. Like you just naturally walk around with the golden light of Most High on you. People, like demons, hate that type of energy. And what they do, they start talking down on you. They start like sabotaging you. They start picking at you, trying to like find cracks in your aura that you haven't healed. That's why it's so important to heal. You know, like we always talk about why you need to spend time to heal. When you heal, it blocks demons from being able to attack you. The devil can only keep attacking broken parts of you. Literally, the enemy uses unhealed versions of yourself to attack you. But if you heal that shit and you don't care about it no more because you heal, the enemy can't use it to attack you no more. You know what I mean? You gotta literally give the devil nothing to attack you with by healing. You gotta heal it. Because if you don't, people like this person will come back around and they'll play on your insecurities. They'll play on things that they know that triggered you because you ain't did no healing work. Yeah. So then we look, new love vision board. Spirit say, first of all, we with you. You never alone. You done put this new lover, this divine partner on your vision board, and we're not gonna let Percy from your past come back and screw it up. They blocking this person. Your spirit team, they are surrounding you. They're guiding you every single day. Listen to the whispers, listen to the voices. Okay, your spirit team are whispering to you. They're guiding you. Pay attention to the signs. You got a new love that's coming soon, y'all. But whatever you do, do not allow this past person to come in who is still an enemy to you. All right? It says enemy attacks, venomous, shark attack, cold-blooded, bloodthirsty predator. This person is a fucking predator. They're predatory. They just want to prey on you. They just want to suck and bleed your energy field dry. We can't have that, collective. We can't have that. How 43 minutes in, I didn't even realize it. Let me wrap this up because I'm going to get a couple more out for y'all today. Fear God. Oh, God is all over this. It says pray for them, worship while you wait. So just pray for this past person. Pray that they heal. You know, pray that they find God. That's what you do for your enemies. Pray that they find God. Pray that they heal. Ask God to heal their heart. You know what I mean? Ask that God heal this person's heart. And I've said that before, and like I've had people say like, I'm not praying for them. I'm not praying for them. That's because you ain't working on healing. When you really get to a place, and not to talk down on nobody because everybody's on a different path. You know, everybody's not going to be there yet. Shit, that take time, especially when somebody really do you in. So I know, like, I'm not talking down on you. Hell, I've been there. Well, I wasn't ready for that. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, friend, work on getting to that energy where you can genuinely pray for your enemies, where you can genuinely ask God to help them to heal, help them to be a better person. Because in order for God to get a person to be better, they got to go through the dark night of the soul. So what you don't know, that if when the prayer is genuine and it's sincere with no malicious intentions behind it, of God, heal their heart, put them on the right path, bring them closer to you. In order for them to get there, they got to go through the storm first. You know what I mean? Just saying, you know? And forgiving a person, y'all, that shit's so healing. Like, it just give you peace that money can't buy. It's like a peace that surpasses all understanding, for real. When you can forgive a person. Like, I've had people dog me the fuck out for no reason. And I used to cry about that shit. You know what I mean? Like, one night, I couldn't sleep because I just kept, like, thinking about how people that I genuinely love mishandle my heart. And I cried out to God, and I said, God, why you let them do that to me? Why you let that person do that to me? Why you let those people do that to me? I didn't deserve that. I was good to them. And you know, I cried myself to sleep, and an angel came to me. The angel was shaped like an eyeball. Hear me out. The angel was shaped like an eyeball. It had wings, but the wings was made of eyes. Okay, it had eyes everywhere. And the angel was holding a set of scales in his hand. Y'all know scales I'm talking about, you know, like the justice scales. And I heard the angel say, everything that they did to you was recorded. Everything that was done to you, everything that they did to you was recorded, and justice will be served. God literally sent an angel to tell me that the heavens had documented everything. Everything was taken note of. Everything was written down. Every action, every thought, everything that the person did was documented. It was recorded, and that I didn't have anything to worry about, and that justice will be served. God sent an angel to let me know that I am bringing you justice, because you do deserve that. And I am hearing your prayer, and I'm not ignoring you. I'm not unaware of what was done to you. I'm taking care of it. I'm going to deal with that for you. So when I tell y'all to pray, I'm not just saying this shit because it sounds good. I'm not. You know what I mean? That's why I do spiritual work. You know what I mean? Like, I do spiritual work, but I don't do revenge magic, because revenge is not mine to take. I do protection work. I help people to protect themselves. I help to remove black magic off of people. That's my job, to remove what the enemy put on you. But I ain't never gonna help you get your leak back. We don't do that. But I will help you pray about that. I'll take it off of you. And when I take it off of you and I pray and I put that protection on you, then I'll help you pray about what they did. I'll help you. I'll even help you print out. I'll even help you petition for a heavenly court date. We can do that. That's a service. I need to start offering that. Spirit put that on my mind. Do you know that you can petition to get a court date in the ethers? You can get a court date amongst the spiritual council. Did you know that? 222 likes. As I said that, as soon as I said, did you know that, it was 222 likes. You can petition to get a court date in the heavens where God would hear your case. Okay, we can do that. We can get your case heard in the heavens, and then we let God decide what's the best route to take, what to do. But I don't do revenge work, because that shit can get real ugly. I don't do that. I'm going to help you to clear your energy. I'm going to help you to protect yourself. I'm going to help you get to the bag. We can do that. We can get that court date for you spiritually. But I ain't going to help you sabotage yourself, friend. I ain't going to help you do that. Okay? So listen, we gonna keep learning our spiritual lessons. It says the basis still matters. Patience, kindness, and showing up. A good teacher shows up when a student is ready. Some lessons are simple, some are hard, but all are necessary. Teaching is a work of the heart. You may be a school teacher. Some of you guys are thinking about going to school to teach. That'd be so cool. if you're thinking about being a school teacher, like, first of all, if you're here, you are a beautiful person with a beautiful spirit, and you're gonna be a phenomenal teacher, friend. Them kids gonna love you. I love that for you. You know what? I used to want to be a school teacher, but I would like to do like kindergarten, preschool, first grade, second grade, like third grade, the babies. I love kids. That's my problem. That's why kids be really finessing the shit out of me, because I love kids so much. I can't help it. They be finessing the shit out of me. And my sister be trying to tell me, she like, you know them kids playing you, right? I'm like, girl, would you mind your business and let me get played in peace? Dang. I know they playing me. I know. But it's fun. I'm having fun. All right. So I will see y'all. I will see y'all in the next video. Make sure, if it gives you the option to hype the video up, make sure you do that, okay? Make sure you thumbs up. Make sure you comment, because I'm trying to get back circulating and percolating on the recommendation board, you guys. I will see y'all later. How I end this? I ain't did a live in forever. Oh, here it is.